I suppose I should start at the beginning, right? Isn't that how it always goes in these cheesy detective novels? Yes, I'll start at the beginning. I woke up at my usual time, fixed ham and eggs for Ted, and made sure that he got to work on time. Then I got ready for work myself. I bought myself a new suit last week and I was quite excited to wear it. You see, Susie had decided to stay home with their new baby, and I was hoping to make a good impression. But Mr. Jefferson, the jerk, I'm his secretary, and he kept me swamped with work all week. Every time I looked up at the clock to see how close I was to lunch, I saw Kathy Parsons smooching Mr. Simons, our firm's senior partner, and I just thought, oh no, there goes my shot. And since I couldn't compete with her way of doing business, I decided to focus on the pile of work on my desk. I guess I spent $125 on that suit for no reason. It's estimated that about 2% of the world suffers from dissociative disorders. Delilah discovers she has multiple personalities after a childhood trauma. Will one more heartache be more than she can take? Delilah by Megan C. Hakes. Oh, I wish I had big blue eyes and curly blonde tresses like Kathy Parsons so I could get whatever I wanted to in life. I do try to keep myself in shape for Ted. I think I look pretty nice for my age, don't you? Oh, maybe that's why he did it. She's so young and pretty, and I'm getting so old. And finally my shift was over. It was time to head home. I decided to stop at the grocery store along the way. It was our anniversary, you see. I wanted to get something nice for dinner, a big steak, a salad, some red wine. I was going to wear that purple dress that Ted loved so much. It had everything planned out perfectly. I wanted it to be like a fairy tale. But we know that's not the way it turned out, now was it? Nothing ever turns out the way I want it to. I suppose nothing ever will. And so as I pulled into the driveway, I was very excited and humming under my breath. But then I noticed Ted's car was also in the driveway. That's funny, I thought. Something is wrong. But then I remembered that he had told me earlier that morning that he wasn't feeling well. I assumed he had gone home early with a migraine or something. He always had a headache. And so I decided to sneak in through the back because the front one had an awful squeak. I told Ted over and over to fix the darn thing. He never does what I tell him to. The jerk. Oh, but I stopped asking after a while because I didn't want him to think I was a nag. Because then he might leave me for a girl with big blue eyes and curly blonde tresses. So I snuck in through the back, grabbed my groceries, and put them down on the kitchen counter. As I was putting them away in the fridge, I noticed something funny in the alleyway. There was a car that I recognized, but not at first. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I shrugged it off, grabbed my coat and purse, and went to put them away down the hall. But as I passed the staircase, I heard the radio on. That's funny, I thought. Something is very wrong. If Ted's not feeling well, then why is the radio on? If he said that he has a migraine, then why is the dang radio on? And that song, I recognized it from when I was a child. And someone did something very bad to me and wrecked me for my entire life and ruined me for everything else. But never mind, I'm not here to share that story. So anyway, I walked up the steps, slowly, quietly, because somewhere deep inside I knew that something awful was happening. Oh, something was very wrong, and that song kept playing. There's someone I'm longing to see. And suddenly I heard a giggle. Not Ted's giggle, a woman's giggle. A very seductive giggle. I slowly walked down the hallway, looked through the keyhole, and there was Ted with someone else. That jerk! How could he do this to me? It was our anniversary. After everything I had done for him, with some blonde bimbo with curly blonde tresses and big blue eyes. That jerk! And suddenly I recognized whose car it was in the alleyway. It was Kathy Parsons, that woman from the office who had been smooching for the promotion. The woman who got everything she wanted. And that song kept playing over and over. There's someone I'm longing to see. And suddenly something inside me snapped. There's someone I'm longing to see. And that song kept playing over and over. It was whirling and twirling inside my brain. It reminded me of my father. It's a song he used to sing when he'd come into my bedroom late at night. Oh, why did it have to be that song? There's someone I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. Daddy, stop it, please. Daddy, stop it, please. Daddy, stop it. Daddy, stop it. Daddy, stop it. There's someone I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone